every single playoffs,
Yikes.
Sven plays Ezreal even when it's shit.
Yeah.
I don't understand why.
He needs to play those crits. There's not even that many bans. There's literally only one, and then they took Senna. And like Senna's not even good. They just nerfed her. Like on
Yeah.
this patch, she's nerfed.
Yeah, I think both AD carries kind of picked bad champs. Like Kai'Sa's open in the draft, and neither one cares.
Oh
Pretty-
wait, she is what?
Just Triss got banned, like really bizarre stuff. I mean, they picked Senna and they're opening TK this whole time. Like it's kind of
Wait, I'm so confused.
PK banned. There you go.
yeah. Actually, Ezreal is good against like a no tank comp, and it might be what 100 Thieves is playing. Like I don't think Ezreal actually falls off if the enemy team doesn't have like bruiser slash tank that scales his tankiness. Because you'll just 3-shot everyone the entire game. So that
I thought
is.
Senna was good
fine.
into Ezreal.
I think so too, but it really depends on the support matchup. Because like if Senna is pushing, Ezreal is just miserable and getting farmed for souls. But if Ezreal is pushing, then okay. If they go Nautilus, that's
Does Ezreal really?
No, Hover, Nautilus, go Yumi. They have to go Yumi just for the
they
fucking
have to go
memes.
Yumi just for the memes too. Please.
I want to see it so bad.
It's Leo. I don't like Leona. It's one of my like least favorite champions. Especially with Lilia. I feel like this is such a common mistake to make.
Wait, yeah, dude, we've seen this like four times.
It always happens where like, yeah, it's so obvious when enemy team has Lilia, you're gonna have to go Merc Treads or Cleanse. So then pick a support that doesn't get affected by those things.
Like Yumi.
Yeah.
Like Yumi. No, like Nautilus. Nautilus is fine. I just think this is a game where like, if I don't know, if FBI goes Cleanse and everyone gets Merc Treads, I just don't see how 100 Thieves is ever gonna die. Maybe Perks is just gonna turbo Smurf though. Actually,
Yeah, if Yone gets really fed, won't matter.
If Yone is playing against people with Cleanse and Merc Treads, he's just gonna kill them instantly.
Mm-hmm.
And here comes the second drag, man. The game is going so slowly. I really would like to see Ezreal fight this since he has Reaver.
It's pretty strong.
And I don't. They have 2 mythics up, right? Mythic,
Yeah.
or not mythic, but item on Ezreal and mid.
They're pretty strong.
advantage.
Blabber's got a really early stopwatch.
Yeah. Really, the thing here is that Fudge has to come in with TP, but GP can just ult and leave.
This
Pushing his lane.
this angle is really
Ooh.
awkward for C9.
Wait.
Oh no, Blabber's
Blabber's
into.
so
Blabber's
dead?
flash was so
Oh
bad.
my god.
Yeah,
And Fudge, okay.
that was very forced by C9. It's actually working.
Ooh.
That actually worked. I did not think that would work.
That was really messy, but yeah.
That was super messy. I think Blabber and Huhi both were like, they just died for no reason. They just were forced to go in. Or not forced to. Blabber was not forced to go in. Huhi was.
Yeah, he went really deep.
It was
Yeah,
a bit of
I
a
would need
super
to
play
see
by
that
Fudge.
again.
The engage by Vulcan was very good though.
Okay,
I think that was sick.
I'm watching
Hex
Blabber.
flash, ult on 3 right here.
Yeah.
Boom.
And then
That
Ezreal
was
on
sick.
top of it too.
Yeah, that's nice.
It was an amazing start. Blabber just flashed in and got hit by spear.
Okay, yeah, he
Oh yeah,
just full griefed it.
he kind of entered it.
Yeah, it's just those situations where you don't need to give the enemy team a free target. You can just kite.
I think it was a hard call though. He wanted to like disengage Leona. I
Yeah.
can see what he's going for.
Yeah, and Dragon is still up. Perks does have TP though, so I guess he could. Nope, they're gonna give it. Interesting.
2 dragons for 100 Thieves then.
Yeah, but the gold blew up pretty hard. They're gonna be down 2.5k, 3k.
A strong
Dude,
background in fighting
This is
games.
an incredibly non-C9 game. Like, they are actually just chilling, giving drags. Are they fighting this one? Perks has TP.
Yeah, Blabber's like always been the one to get drag as soon as possible, right?
Yeah, he was the master of that shit, dude.
Mm-hmm.
And they were the master
Lilia's
of the
kind
health
of
swap.
ass at it, not gonna lie. I mean, she can do it, but she takes like all of her health doing it.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can see that.
it's double stopwatch for 100 Thieves. They're really putting a lot of focus on this drag.
Yeah.
I don't know if those are bot or those are runes. It looks like those are both bot stopwatches.
Which ones? Oh, the
Top and jungle, yeah, they just straight bought them.
Mm-hmm.
And Fudge is caught right before drag. This is so bad.
Ooh.
This is so bad.
This actually happened in the TL game yesterday. Exact same thing, remember?
Yeah.
For third drag, the TSM just made a play on Jensen bottom.
Yeah, such a noob mistake. Like, it happens so often, too.
Yeah, if you think about it, like, that wave doesn't do anything.
It really does nothing. Showing on that wave is already a mistake. Clearing the wave is like a fucking double mistake. And every top laner makes that same decision. They're like, I'm gonna clear the wave before drag. It's like, dude, just hide.
Yeah, it's
Drag is
way
up.
better to be in the position and ready to go.
Yeah.
Because you don't force
Stand somewhere,
them to
ready
get
to
the
flash on
wave.
someone.
Like, they don't lose anything if the wave's closer to their turret. You don't force them to go to the wave at all. So it's just like, hey man, I'm a free kill. Come kill me.
Yo,
Yeah.
how often do you guys hear some shit like Fudge saying, yo, I'm gonna go fix bottom before dragon? People saying, using the term fixing a wave, it's like my biggest fucking trigger, because I hear it so often right before someone does something really fucking ant macro-wise.
Yeah.
Because like they say fix as if like there's a problem that needs fixing, right? Like it's, if I don't touch this bottom
Yeah.
wave, the game's fucking
Well,
over.
the problem here's the problem. If in their mind, like, if they don't push it out, they're losing farm. So they're fixing the issue of like losing farm on the wave. That's how they're thinking of it.
Yeah,
But how
but like
you're supposed
it's
to think of it is
Oh.
totally
Oh
different.
my god.
Oh my
What
God.
the
That
That's
fuck?
crazy by Vulcan.
Well, is
That
he
was
just
pretty
crazy
insane.
inting or what?
Oh
yeah,
my
I don't
God.
know.
What the fuck was that?
Oh, perk of
oh, wow.
whoa,
Nice.
we got him.
Damn.
What
That
the
was super
fuck?
dope.
That's
Perks didn't.
How did he kill
actually?
him?
Dude, look at his lifesteal items.
I know, dude.
actually really
Look at
fed.
his lifesteal. What the fuck? I've never seen this build before.
Wait, his bounty is so big right now too. Jesus.
I've only seen it
Yeah.
on like graves.
I've absolutely
Graves
never
build.
seen. And do you guys understand the point of going QSS this game? There's only one thing to QSS, and it's sets.
No, it's pretty bad. Yeah. Oh.
That all?
Ooh.
You can't QSS sets ult anymore because it's a knockup.
Isn't it a suppress?
Oh, I could be wrong.
I've never
Look it up.
seen someone rip themselves out of set ult, but it might be possible.
you
I
serious?
have.
Yeah,
No way,
I-
Sneaky. You're an AD carry. You've not bought QSS against set before the change.
I'm not much of a
Before the
QSS
QSS
buyer, not gonna lie.
Oh wow.
If I can get
So
away
when you
with
get
not getting
ulted by
it,
QSS, or sorry, when you get ulted by set, you used to be able to press QSS. I think you might still be able to. I think.
I
you're right.
think you can because it's a suppress.
Yeah, you're.
Because I've played a lot of set and people definitely like if you don't pay attention, you ult them and then they just drop to the ground and you still go flying on the same
Wait,
trajectory. It's like pretty troll
you
looking.
straight drop, like you don't need a flash. That's it. Like you just press QSS.
you
and
just
you're
you
good?
just end. Yeah, you end
Yeah,
his
you
ulti.
just-
Oh, what the fuck?
Go back on the ground
Cancel
now.
his. Yep.
Wait, that's hella broken against that then.
Yeah, it's really strong.
Yeah, I mean I think it's pretty reasonable by perks. I think it's one of those things that's like you probably don't need it. Like you can play around it, but it helps a lot because if you're really fed and set's just sitting there waiting to peel you with ult, you're gonna have a bad time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see it. I honestly just hate going defensive items when you're already building like that, right? Like okay, if he's going IE second, I could see it, but he's going double lifesteal with what
Oh.
is it called? Shield bow.
Oh. He has no flash.
Wow,
I think it might
actually
actually be the tech on
Oh
like
my.
Yasuo Yone type characters. Just I think you can build pretty defensively,
Dude, these
still do unreasonable damage.
Huhi and Vulcan's initiators.
Yeah,
They're just running it down.
it seems both teams are having such an off day. Like these engages are absolutely crazy. They make no sense at all.
Crazy. It
I
makes it
wouldn't
sound
even get
good.
to talk about what Vulcan did. The last team fight, Vulcan E'd in and then flash queued FBI with both sums up. So he just pressed cleanse and Vulcan dies every time.
Yeah.
That was so bizarre, man.
Oh. It's looking really awkward. Oh my god, Perks is dead.
Perks just dies.
Dude, that's a
Perks just
fake.
dies.
Wait, is
This
Baron?
is so bad. They're gonna get the
Oh
Baron.
my god.
Oh my god, they're gonna.
Wait, Blubber.
Well?
Oh no.
And this is actually soul for 100 Thieves.
Yo.
Wait, holy shit, really? Jesus.
What the
This could-
hell?
this is probably
Wait,
gold.
what
Oh,
happened
yeah.
to Perks? I was looking at Renekton fighting GP, and then Perks just died.
He E'd
He
in
just
the
died in
pit,
the pit.
like backwards, right? Right here, you see it?
Look, he's
Oh.
coming
He has to go
back to
his
it.
original spot.
And he didn't flash the ult, actually.
Oh. Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
It kind of didn't look like that.
Yeah,
order
wait,
was gonna
dude,
hit.
his E in the pit, that seems actually like a troll E. Did he forget what champion
Yeah.
he's playing or something? Like,
Yeah.
there's no world where that's a good E.
No, no.
Yeah.
You can like slightly dodge something, but then it's so awkward on the way back.
Yeah, it's like most of the time they don't care if you dodge their thing. They're like, all right, I know where you're going to be in the next 5 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah, that Oriole was a little sus. Like it actually somehow hit
Yeah,
him.
it did. It looked like a clip.
Yeah.
You know when you're playing like Lucian or a champ with a dash though, and you get clipped and it like is super like in your dash.
Yeah, it feels so
That's kind of what
bad.
happened there.
Okay, this
Dude,
is gonna be huge.
100 Thieves actually buying Grievous this game. They're not forcing Ryoma to build it. Two other people have it.
True.
So this position right here, it's so bad for C9 because their flank got pushed out.
Oh.
Perks has to run back.
shot.
to the group. Oh,
Their position looks
look at
pretty
Fudge! Look at Fudge!
Wait,
Look at Fudge!
Ryoma?
He's coming in.
Oh my god, Ryoma trolled
God.
so hard.
Oh my god! It's a fucking.
It's a
wipe.
fat dub.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I lied, guys.
No, that was a nasty wraparound. They had so many angles on them.
I thought that 100 Thieves was pushing out the flank, and it just turns out that they had another flanker with Fudge. That was
Yeah, like
Pretty bad.
Leona had one angle,
yeah.
Perks had one angle, Fudge had another angle. They just completely
This is
surrounded it. Wow,
not
that
an
was
end, right?
Yeah, it's GG.
It's
Yeah, it's an
no
end.
way.
yeah,
Really?
100%. How's it not an
Yeah,
end?
it's GG.
12 seconds to kill 2 turrets in the Nexus? I don't think so, guys.
Okay, maybe
Okay,
not.
maybe,
Maybe
not.
not.
You're right.
Yeah.
I can't tell
Wow.
if I'm pretty sure Ryoma griefed the shit out of that. By the way,
What did he do?
so like Vulcan E'd through him
Screwed it.
and it hit the other guy. So like you know how Leona goes to the farthest guy, right?
Yeah.
So, like he just went to the next guy, but he Zonia'd as if he was the target. So then he was just stuck in Zonia, and then Perks ulted him straight out of it.
Oh, yeah, that's
Oh, I
unlucky.
see.
So then he was just stuck doing absolutely nothing the whole time and just chain CC'd and died.
Sneaky, you're the one saying that. Where's Senna's items? And it's like the same thing
Oh
here.
yeah.
Where are Senna's items? Like she just doesn't have any.
Yeah, it's
How's-
like 33 minutes, 0 items. Like, where are they, man? What is she doing?
Yeah.
Once he gets rapid fire, I think he's in a decent spot. Wait, what is that second crit thing going into?
Nothing. Like, actually
Does
nothing.
Quintu have that?
So I mean that builds into Rage Blade, right? The,
Yeah.
The knife and the crit cloak. So yeah,
Okay.
there it is.
But, you know, it's actually weird. Like, I couldn't actually understand it on the Rageblade change. Like, crit damage reduction affects Rageblade. So, like, Senna's getting less on hit with Rageblade now.
That is weird.
Yeah, so it's just less effective. Like, you're not removing the shitty crits from Senna still. You're just getting the same shitty crits. But now
Yeah.
you just only have Rageblade, which does... You're not double procking anything. It's super weird.
Yeah, but I think the main thing is like you get a lot of free crit from all the souls. So like even though your crit's less valuable, you're still getting like a ton of it for free.
But, well, I mean, it's almost equal, though, because you remove the bonus damage of a crit and change it into flat on-hit damage.
It's because your crit can scale over 100%, so they're banking on the game going super late.
Well, no, they
That's
changed
all
that,
I
They
too.
would-
nerfed that, didn't
Yeah,
they?
they changed
Oh,
that,
they
too.
changed that?
Yeah, that's gone now.
Well,
Yeah.
interesting. I didn't know that, and now I don't think it's as good as I used to think.
Yeah, like, Rageblade doesn't actually have a double procking on-hit right now.
Critting on Senna is not bad. Like, actually critting is definitely not bad.
Yeah, because they buffed her crits.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean,
That is weird.
I don't think Senna's that good anyway.
Look at
we might get a
Fudge.
fight here.
Oh, a pretty
Fudge
good
and
angle
Perks, look at them
interacted.
both.
He didn't QSS the settle. What's
Yeah,
going
wait,
on?
he didn't QSS the one thing he got QSS for. Maybe he doesn't mind getting ulted out there. Like maybe you don't actually want to be in the middle of their team.
Yeah, but look, Vulcan's
Oh,
gonna get
they're
slow
getting
chased
disengaged
down.
hard
Oh.
as hell.
Yeah. This is looking very ugly for C9. I think they might get wiped, dude.
1-for-1 so far. Perks is thinking about going back in. I don't think he should do that.
No, I don't think so.
Oh.
Oh, closer.
Wait, what is
kind of
Closer
running
doing?
it.
Oh.
Turbo inting.
Looking pretty dead.
Closer's gone. Perks is
Perks just
surviving
1v2ing
for a
the
while.
backline? Oh my god. If they can kill anybody here, it's game. But if no one dies, it's not game. Ryoma's trolling.
Oh.
Hero
Oh
play.
my
Hero play.
God.
GG
They
repeat.
should have just gotten out. Okay. Well, GG.
Yep.
Well, that
Ezreal
was a game.
finishes the game with no mythic item.
Yeah. That was the shield bow last
Oh
item.
yeah, he was
What do you
building
think about that one, Sneaky? What do you think about that one,
Sounds a
Sneaky?
little cringe, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Get a good Dust Blade for that
Jesus
haste passive.
Christ. Yeah, I'm not feeling the shield bow Ezreal, but that's okay.
He didn't actually get it, so we can't shame him for it.
Exactly. We don't know what that would build into.
Could have been anything.
It's a mystery.
Could have been anything.
Oh wait, we didn't do predictions.
Oh, we didn't do predictions. Okay, well, I predict C9 1-0.
Yeah, what about the whole series? Okay, does 100 Thieves take a game? I guess that's the question here now.
No, 3-0.
Yeah.
No, 3-0. Yeah. It looks bad, man.
I'll say
100
3-1.
I think 100 Thieves ruined their team this season.
Yeah,
this
I
split.
agree. I don't even know how they managed to do it.
That's
they looked
weird.
really
Just like
strong in lock-in, and they've been worse every week since then.
Progressively worse.
Yeah.
I mean, it's uncharacteristic of them to do that. Like, has there ever been another time 100 Thieves had like a solid team and they just make like random roster changes for no reason? Like
No
benching
way,
a
dude.
superstar or something?
Benching a superstar? Benching a flame god?
Huh. I don't know. Maybe I've heard of this before.
I don't know. It seems new.
Yeah.
Jesus, dude. You would know way more about what's going on back there than me, but it does feel like the team was mismanaged pretty bad because the roster has so much potential, and they're about to end way lower than they did last split with like basically 4 out of 5 same roster.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, also their games seem a whole lot less competitive too. Not even just actual end result. Well, should we get Jinx?
What is with this Scion, by the way? Blind? Fudge is just on tank duty right now. Renekton Scion. I guess that's what top lane is.
Who wins this? The 18% win rate Scion or the 0% Jinx?
Isn't it only Stixay? Dude, I swear no one actually tried it. The Jinx?
Yeah. It's not fair because Stixay is playing with like 4 dead weights, so I cannot imagine that Scion is ever going to touch Jinx. That's one of the 80 carries that's just like, if you get hit by Scion's Q, you're pretty bad. Like, you just have to play your range, and you're probably always going to be okay.
Yeah. We'll have to see if FBI is good at Jinx.
Who's got the better F? Who's got the better F?
I think 100 Thieves comp is better in my opinion. I think this Scion into Aatrox is a pretty fucking scuffed matchup for Scion. That one's like borderline not playable, I think.
Wait, I didn't notice the support. Is it?
It's Tom Kush.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I like Jinx. I feel like this is going to be Jinx's favorite bot lane for sure. Senna's kind of annoying, but I don't know. Jinx's range can deal with it pretty well.
I think a lot of Senna's strength comes from just like exponential scaling, where like if she gets the ball rolling and she gets like items ahead of the curve and she has a shit ton of souls, she just scales out the window.
Yeah.
But like Jinx also scales insane. And there's no threat on her this entire game. Like, you have to be so bad if you're gonna die to fucking Olaf running at you with Thresh on like next to you putting lanterns. So
Yeah.
I think FBI could totally carry this game. There's literally no one to touch him the whole game.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, I also have to see how good FBI is at Jinx. We haven't seen
There is an Oriole. How big of a deal is that for Jinx? Does she outrange it, or is it?
Yeah, Jinx could totally outrange
Yeah.
it. Like, just dance back and forth.
You shouldn't have a problem with
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. It's like the 550 range 80 carries like Vayne that get totally shit on by Ori.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
But,
Can't ever auto.
and I don't like Olaf TK because we always thought on TL that like this combo makes no sense considering like
Late invade.
oh here it comes. This is crazy. Fudge is actually committed for this.
Yeah,
We're talking about these crazy level 1s before the game started, and this is like one where Fudge gives up his lane to make sure the invade is gonna work.
Yeah.
yeah, and this is one of the things that sucks about it. Like, I think this is why teams sometimes are hesitant to do it, because now it's like Fudge is taking a guaranteed disadvantage in his lane to make sure this invade works, right?
But is it
And
really that bad? He's gonna miss 3 melee.
it's not horrible, but I mean, he will just permanently be down in XP to Aatrox, which isn't great, right?
Yeah.
It's
That's
like I
true.
think the advantage is still gonna be worth it if Olaf can like cross mid and then get the red side camps. It's just like a trade early on. Like you get your Olaf ahead, you get your top lane behind. Holy shit, Blabber!
Blabber flash for flash level
my
1. What the fuck?
God.
I don't know if I like that too much.
What I want to see is Blabber like take this invade. He actually might get invaded on by fucking Closer now. This is kind
Yeah.
of smart by Closer here. He knows that he has flash advantage and he can just run in to take the enemy red now.
Yeah, Blabber
so
has to
They
give it up.
know. Yeah. See, now the thing is, like, Blabber's not actually ahead because Closer can do this. Closer will get red, Krugs, top crab, and then his topside respawns. So, like, Blabber also
Yeah.
cleared the Raptors, which is kind of troll. You should usually leave one if you do this invade. So now it's pretty much just Scion is at a disadvantage, and everything else is, like,
Oh,
pretty much
you're going
even.
for a dive
Yeah.
here.
And this is actually so
This
good.
looks...
Does this work?
I don't know. Is this good? It seems like an overcommit.
Oh wow,
works.
it's not good.
It works.
I mean, it works, but
look at what Ryoma loses off this.
yeah,
Yeah.
like I don't think
He's-
this is good for mid
and
at
he
all.
has to recall.
He does get the kill, so he won't actually be
That's true.
behind.
Not
he
in
will be
gold.
an XP,
Probably
by
an
a
XP.
pretty good amount. I think XP
It's one of those-
matters way more early.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like debatable, right? Like either way. What is this? Someday TP's into okay.
Oh,
That was
I
weird.
think he's trying to gank Scion.
He's trying to gank his own lane. Fudge.
Closer, if Closer was here, this is actually just an
Yeah.
immediate frag.
Isn't Fudge just like disrespecting so bad?
that's
I think Fudge
Wait.
Fudge is disrespecting. Closer's also
He's
trolling.
still
I mean,
dead.
Closer's actually here now
yeah.
though.
Wait, he's still dead. Huh?
Fudge
yeah,
is
like
kind
Oh.
of just pure. Oh, actually,
I got
if he's
TP.
planning for the TP, then he's not trolling.
wow. And Closer
And
has
Closer
flash.
dies.
Is he gonna?
Wait a sec.
Wait, what is going on? Someday
Someday has
he's fine.
flash. He'll be fine.
Yeah. Huh. Okay. That's a good play by
This is
Fudge.
a really fucking weird game.
That was actually a good play by Fudge.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking about the Ori TP.
Same.
That was smart.
Yeah, it's
I, mean, I like how Blabber catches mid now.
yeah. That was like I don't know. It was a really good back and forth by both teams.
Yeah, it was. Oh,
I liked
shit.
everything that I saw, and there's no eat. Good, get out, bro.
FPI didn't take the lantern. That was kind of troll.
Yeah, but they don't kill either way.
Yeah, but like the positioning just would have been so much better.
Yeah, it would have been better.
I don't know if I like this dive, though. I really feel like this is unnecessary.
Yeah, I liked what you were saying before. Like he just gets the Krugs, he goes crab, he goes topside reset, just gets hella ahead and farm.
If it's any top laner but Scion, who look at him, he's level 4 to Sunday's level 3 right now, because he misses 0 XP when he dies.
Yeah,
he's like getting
he-
XP as the zombie. If it's any top laner except for Scion, it could have been worth.
I was kind of surprised
funny.
why Closer didn't flash out here. Like, Closer definitely can live here if he just flashes.
Yeah.
He's got
Yeah,
Nimbus
actually,
Clock
you're
and
right.
Flash.
Yeah,
Phase
you're
rush.
actually right. There's no CC to lock him down. He could literally just run away. Look at how much ahead Blabber is right now, 52 to 32.
Oof.
Because he caught
Yeah.
the wave.
That
He's the-
I
he's the
think
highest TS
Closer
in the
did
game.
troll himself hard.
Wait, Blabber's higher level than the solo lanes.
He got a huge amount of farm mid when Perks went top,
Oh wow.
which this is what you want when you have an Olaf. Olaf is so good if he's the most fed person on the map.
And he just pinged on the way to drag, so they're gonna actually do something with his advantage. I like that. I
Yep.
like that he's not wasting the time that he's so much stronger. He's gonna do something good with it.
What a
Yep,
legend.
this is how you got to do it in jungle. As soon as you get a lead, just take dragon.
No Herald.
Oh, Fudge is gonna take to Krugs, so there's literally no chance of counter jungle, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, that's smart. I like this kind of
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
If I'm Udyr and someone in the laner does this to me, like it's the most tilting shit. I'm like, he really can just fucking farm the Krugs here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
look, he went
and
for the
then
Krugs and he's just like this
and they're not
bastard.
there. C9 is the best team in the league at playing around jungle.
They really are playing against C9, especially. I mean, I assume it's similar with Perks, but with Niski, it was so annoying. Like Niski would just feel like he didn't care about his lane at all. He just cared about fucking the jungler.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
FBI's trolling. Really hard, actually.
Wait, what did he do?
You saw the traps?
Oh no, I didn't actually.
So like,
did he miss the easy
yeah,
one?
who he lands the hook, and then it's 2 tugs on a hook, and he put them like behind
on the first tug.
No, he would put it way behind the hooks at all. Like,
Oh, that is.
Do you think he was expecting Flay?
no, like it was so much farther backwards because like Tom was getting pulled in and he didn't flay yet.
Regardless, I think they dive that every time if Vulcan doesn't go in too early. Oh, Perks
Yeah.
is dead, right? Or Blabber's gonna clean him up.
I don't think anyone dies here.
Oh wow.
Walk
No
away.
one commits. Yeah, that's a walk
I'm
away.
done counting.
Oh,
And it's 8-minute Herald.
wait. What is FBI doing
FBI has
with these
no mana.
traps, man? You saw that he did the same one.
Yeah.
He's just throwing them like on the hook target, not in front of it.
Yeah, that is super weird.
All right, well, I was saying it's gonna depend on how good FBI's jinx is. His jinx is pretty bad so far.
I like how
Jesus.
fucking Doublelift is like the Sivir simp.
Sivir, and you're the you're the Jinx sim. I'm the Sivir sim.
Yeah, legit. I mean, it's super easy mechanics on a champion.
Yeah, you're right. Every pro AD carry player has done traps off of CC. Like it's not hard mechanically. I think FBI must just not have practiced at all.
Yeah,
It's the only explanation.
seemingly.
Dude, my delivery driver's name is Sven.
Ooh.
Oh shit, yo, he's playing
Is he
fasting
deli-
center right now,
Is he playing fasting Senna?
and he's giving
delivering
you
his food to me?
his food.
Yeah.
It makes
He
sense.
is. He is.
Wow.
Is
This
it spelled the same way?
No, it's with an S.
Oh.
Unfortunately.
What if it's Sven
Medieval.
Scarin from EG?
It could be. He's what? He has nothing to do this week. Side
chilling.
hustle.
Mm-hmm. Making some cash on the side.
It's rough out there, man.
It just feels like C9 is just taking over the game, and 100 Thieves is waiting to scale, which that's what their comp does. But
This is a classic C9 Olaf game. I feel like Blabber's definitely like really good mechanically at Olaf, but I think C9 as a team just plays around Olaf so well.
yeah,
Like just
it almost feels like they play funnel Olaf when they
Yeah.
play with it.
I mean, that's honestly like kind of what you want to do with him.
Yeah, but not the whole game, just early. And then once he gets the ball rolling, it's just ridiculous what Olaf can do.
Yeah, the idea is definitely like you just do exactly what they're doing. You just get Olaf ahead, and so he takes every single dragon and herald because he can solo them with ease, and the other jungler just can never fight him because he's ahead
Where's
of
the
them.
ward? Oh my god, if Sven walks up and wards the lantern, FBI has to flash.
Yeah, they've been
Wait, what is
awkward.
going on? You need to get the fuck out of here. You need to get the fuck out of here, Sven. You need to get the fuck out of here.
Ooh, that
Okay.
was
Almost.
a risky flash angle. I thought he was still gonna get hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
I don't like Spastic Senna. Watching these games, I just don't like it. It does no damage.
Yeah, it's... I don't know, like, it's good scaling, but like you were saying, you have to be really ahead for it to actually be good.
It's incredibly annoying to play against, which gives people the idea that it's broken. It is so annoying. But I think it's been changed and nerfed so many times. And Tom Kench is just such a bad champion, in my opinion, that
Yeah, we're getting a huge fight
I
here.
just don't like it. Yeah, we're going to get a huge fight. This is third drag.
somebody
Blabber
has
has
a
to...
decent. Wait, closer is just kind of in there.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Blabber finally goes
he's
in.
dead.
Blabber.
Blabber's way
Blabber
too
is-
low.
Blabber took
very
a lot of
low.
damage for that though.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a fat Oriole.
Ooh,
4 mana Zero
Burst.
Shuffle, but not really.
that's a
That was,
juicer.
Great time to go in.
that was an 11 million ult.
Jeez, 11 million. Did the price get doubled? Jesus Christ.
Oh, wait. Is it 6? I'm sorry. Is Perk 6 or... I thought he was 11, dude.
I thought Perks was 11.
11.
I thought he was 11, including buyout.
Yeah.
Jesus fucking really?
Sword Art's the 6 million one.
Yeah.
The fuck are these numbers?
It's like, and next season, just like $1 billion mid lane ult.
Dude.
Elon Musk
Jesus.
sponsors a league team, makes them all
Yeah.
billionaires.
Mm-hmm. I can see it.
It honestly felt like Ryoma just went in at the end for fun. He's like, I'm gonna just shuffle them so that I can say I used my ult.
Yeah. It seemed like
okay,
he was
man.
feeling a bit pressured there.
If you lose the fight, it's okay to just leave your teammates to die. No shame in that. Like you can still get souls when you kill the cannon. It's just lower chance, I guess.
It's a garbage
Really,
ass
it's
chance,
fourth
yeah.
Infernal. It's a garbage chance.
Like a
Yo.
0.1?
No, I mean it's just a normal kill chance.
Oh.
I
Oh
see.
my god,
FBI is
FBI.
dead.
Yeah.
He didn't have flash yet.
They played great off of his like no flash timer there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
cool.
that was really well played by Blabber.
Should he have been in
I
that
don't know,
position?
he found a window where FBI didn't have flash, and he was standing right on top of Thresh, so he couldn't get lanterned.
Yeah.
That was super
was-
heads up.
That's a game-winning play. Like, that's gonna give them soul 100%. And I don't think 100 Thieves can even threaten Baron here. They just have to give
All right,
everything.
now do you say, as 100 Thieves, we can't get them dragon here?
We can't give them drag here, guys. Actually, he should go for the steal. I actually think so.
I
He
think
should not
flipping at
bait.
his jungle here is totally reasonable. Being
He
like,
should,
let's
but,
try to get a
yeah,
flip.
He's not close.
Yeah.
So, I mean, C9 should zone him. Like, I don't think it'll work, but like, I think that's one of those like desperate-ish plays where it's like, you know, I think it's okay to go for the low percentage there. But if they were like, all right, guys, we lost our fucking Jinx, let's force a 4v5 for fucking fun, then that's when I have an issue with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. They had like Thresh Lantern to like make it even like less risky and stuff, and it's about like what chance you have to win the game when the enemy team has soul, which is virtually zero, maybe like 5%, I would say, 10%.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's even reasonable to say. But
Something?
like the flip was more than that.
Yeah.
I was
is Jinx
saying
build?
Jinx fucked her build really hard. He went
What do you think?
Zeal into Last Whisper. I think not completing items is just trolling. Basically,
Yeah.
like you can't buy the like
Completed items are crazy.
you can't do the like BF Zeal like turd shit. Like it's never been good, but it's like extra
it's
not
extra
good
not
now
good.
with how mythics work.
Yeah. Yeah. That's true. He should have just committed to going Lord Doms against triple tank.
Yeah, if he wants to go secondary.
Yeah, or just Runons, I guess. Yeah, in the end, he'll have all those items. Those are like core items on Jinx.
Yeah, it's just he's not spiked for even longer. Because like he'll get a spike off his second item, no matter what it is. Oh baby.
Oh, he stole it.
Ooh. Let's go.
But it doesn't. Oh.
Is FBI dead?
Oh.
I think so.
This is the.
Oh wait, the scoop?
Yo, do they win now?
FBI's dead. And the, oh,
I
yeah,
think 100
yes,
Thieves
do they
just
win?
wins
it's
off
a
that.
dub.
I think yeah. They just completely turned the game around.
It's a fat dub.
So
Okay,
does
well,
100 Thieves put DeMonte in for game 3?
Yes.
No.
Damn.
I think at this point it's honestly unfair to DeMonte if they do that. They must have scrimmed the entire time with Realma. That's why they put him in game 2 as well.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess they might, but I don't know. I don't understand 100 Thieves coaching philosophy.
Yeah, man, I think he's just a full-on replacement. I don't think they're like a multi-man team.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know if either mid laner is the solution, but I think the fact that it all just comes down to the fact that they did that roster change. It's like a symptom of a problem, and they never fixed that problem. The team is just super on the downswing. DeMonte got shit on by Perks too. That was the LeBlanc game that got him benched apparently. So it's not like DeMonte is like gonna all of a sudden just mid gap Perks, but they like had these problems. They thought that switching their mid laner was gonna fix some of them, but like it hasn't changed anything. They're still bad. I don't know. It feels really bad to see 100 Thieves stoop so low. I guess like just never get their composure back.
Yeah, for sure. Because they look like a competitive team.
Yeah, I was excited to watch them play. They were playing really aggressive in lock-in.
Mm-hmm.
Sad.
It's looking like a 3-0. Gonna be kind of surprised if 100 Thieves can come back. They look very lifeless.
Yeah, I'm trying to look at the draft to see, like... I mean, we didn't really say who we think that has the better draft or anything. I feel like...
In game 2?
Yeah.
I thought 100 Thieves draft was better in game 2.
Mm-hmm.
Because, I mean, obviously they lost, but I don't think that necessarily means Their draft was
Yeah, exactly.
bad. I think they grossly misplayed that dive on Sion. I think that really fucked them.
Oh, you just mean going for it at all, right?
Yeah, like I think that's really not how you want to play with your comp. Like, if you watch the way Aroma's playing this game, he's playing like he's on Galio or TF or something, right? Where it's like
Backing himself.
he's trying to just force plays all over the map, which like obviously it's good to pressure the map, but you're playing Azir. Like, Azir's biggest priority should be getting himself ahead. And then Udyr was actually in a completely fine spot to be on par or even ahead of Olaf in terms of farm because of how the early pathings worked out. But instead, they decided to like sack both of their situations to dive a Sion who's not going to lose anything. Like, you get 1 kill out of it, like, so you'll be up a little bit of gold, maybe not even more gold than if you just farmed your lane and jungle respectively, and you're way down in XP. So I think that was a pretty massive mistake.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that seemed pretty terrible.
Yeah, Udyr got fucked on the regank. He could have flashed out. I'm not sure why Closer didn't. That was pretty big. And Blabber just got super, super accelerated. And what I was saying during that game is just like, it looked like Closer's not doing much, but honestly, dude, it's the worst position to be in as a jungler where like C9 side lanes are safe, right? Like, how do you punish a Sion or a Tom Senna, right? Like, they're almost impossible to dive, like really hard to kill. He tried to go for some mid plays, but you know, Azir Udyr is not like the most kill pressure on an Orianna.
Yeah.
And he can't fight Olaf or deny dragons from him. So it's just like a really, really scuffed game to play once you get behind.
Definitely seems pretty awkward.
8 kills.
Yeah, I think I don't know who called for that by 100 Thieves. I think that was definitely just not really thinking about how you win the game. That's like a call that like kind of helps Aatrox a little bit, but the cost is way too high for that, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, since we don't have any idea who could say it, but I think it's just like a team decision too. Because, you know, Closer could think it's terrible, and I don't think he would go for it if he thinks it's terrible, but like, I think they just agreed upon it being good. Because, you know, even Ryoma's in on this play, so they're like, all right, let's go for it.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's not the best play, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I think they're just feeling like they have to do something.
Yeah, I mean, it's not even the only thing that went wrong this game, but it did set them very behind.
I think it was pretty huge. Like, the whole tempo for Udyr is just fucked after that. Like, he's actually just perma down to Olaf the entire game, at least a level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you get in this situation where it's like, okay, you know, I can even farm against Olaf, in which case, like, I won't fall further behind. But I'm just like, you know, still not gonna be able to test them on objectives, or I go for more ganks, which will put myself even more behind if they don't work. And because C9 has such safe lanes, it's unlikely that they do work. So it's just like a really shit situation to be in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, we were looking at it. It was like Olaf was giga ahead, and then he did the dragon, and he like was only slightly ahead after that. But there's still not any angles for Udyr to go for anywhere.
Yeah, exactly.
It really is. It's kind of troll to like come into the game and say like, we're probably not going to make that many plays because like no one wants to play like a pussy. But like,
Yeah.
look at the lanes, man. Like, what are you gonna do in any of those lanes?
Yeah.
Yeah, if they're
it's
if they're trolling, punish it. But otherwise, like, I think that everyone should just play for push and farm and stack drags. Like, that's how you're gonna win the game. So I could totally have seen 100 Thieves winning the game because I don't think that Jinx gets pressured too much by Senna. Like, you should be able to just push out your lane.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And walk to drag.
mhm.
It's not that hard. But they just didn't have the right like mentality, I guess.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I don't
could
know.
be good. Recognize
I don't
something
know why
like
they
that.
did that.
Yeah.
And that may, like, if they had that mentality, that could have prevented this dive top lane early.
Yeah, dude. How many times are we gonna see people trying to dive like Gragas or Scion, and it's just like, dude, is it actually worth it when they have TP?
Yeah.
It's 100% not.
Yeah, maybe if you have nothing better to do. Everything is just out of the picture. All the camps, no other play to make.
Sion's so much worse
go
too,
for it.
because
I mean, if he's low and you can like do it with 2, it's fine. But if you're bringing your mid laner up there and he's gonna
I'm done counting.
Like, you're gonna have to blow all your flashes and get super low for it. Definitely not worth it.
Yeah. I think it's good. What the hell? They're going Karma. Okay, I already hate their comp, man. I hate no frontline comps. And now they're gonna have this like, oh, let's fix our comp by going Alistar, and it's like,
Oh yeah.
dude, that is not enough. Like having one person with CC is never enough.
Yeah, this C9 comp's kind of horrible.
I think it's Karma top. Probably right.
Yeah,
It's a
big
flex.
time. It could be support, yeah. But even if it's support, right? Like then their comp is still shit. I guess they can fix it with like a Saya. No, that's banned. I don't know what could fix it at this point.
Go gas.
Comps like this just scream like, we think we're so good, and maybe they are. They're gonna snowball through the lanes. They're gonna get super pressure. They're gonna poke and choke the enemy team out, but mistakes are so punishing when you don't
I'm
have any
done
CC.
counting.
Yeah, dude, I feel like C9's gonna lose this game.
This is a cocky draft, and I don't like it. You're 2-0 in the series. Just play normal.
They've lost with this shit before.
Cho'Gath. Ooh.
Oh, they took the Cho.
24.
They stole the best pick away.
I can't even.
Set. Is that set top?
Yeah, that's at top. Okay, I absolutely hate C9's comp like, so much.
No,
I
dude,
just
it's
hate it.
actually nuts. You fucking throw the Cho'Gath into their team and he one-shots everybody.
Huh.
Wow. Unfortunately, in my mind, Set is a champion that only does one thing. He goes balls deep in, right? He doesn't just go in. He doesn't just like combo in. He like goes in and then he goes in like another 700 range after that by like slamming them back.
Yeah.
So like, you know, then he has this like champion that's just gonna go super balls deep in, and then 4 range champions that don't really have too much follow up to that. So I'm worried for Fudge. I think it could be int. You know, like he could just like, I'm getting this massive slam dunk, and then he just dies instantly. The Cole Ezreal.
Juicy.
What do you think about this bot matchup,
Wait.
Sneaky? It's a pretty classic for playing range support against Sen and TK.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like the Senate Tom thing, it used to have so much more power early, but I don't think it's as nearly as much of a bully as it used to be. I don't know if you necessarily
invade.
need something to. Yeah, they are going into blue. I don't know if you need anything like a Karma to actually stop the pressure of these two. It's kind of a weird
Yeah,
pick.
I think it's more they pick Karma to like punish Sen and TK to like make their life miserable. That's like, I think that's C9's mentality when they pick something like
Does it
this.
even do that though?
It does to an extent, because Senna, like against melee support, you can just walk up and perma like auto queue them for souls. Against range, you kind of just lose your whole health bar if you try that.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it's not as free for sure, but I don't think she just gets owned. Tom is annoying with his tongue too.
Yeah, but I mean, Tom's also the one who's trying to last hit, right? And then
Oh yeah, that's true.
he's getting hit by 2 ranged as well. And like Karma is, I know she's been nerfed, but I think she's still like pretty good lane bully.
Blabber's doing that thing where he goes from one enemy quadrant to the other enemy quadrant. Closer has this like weird path where he's super balls deep and getting collapsed. So I wonder what's gonna happen here. He's just dead, right?
Yeah,
he's
I
looking
believe
pretty
he is
owned.
just dead.
Yeah.
He's so deep.
Deep. I don't know, dude.
Huh.
That was kind of troll.
C9 again, like absolutely the best team in the entire league at playing no jungle. Like I think what happened there is Blabber saw he didn't do wraiths, he must be at my blue, and he called his laners to move. And they moved perfectly. It was like the perfect triple collapse.
Yeah, I mean, it
Really
was good, but at the same time, though, like I feel like that's kind of on Closer. Like you should not get punished by that.
Oh,
Yeah.
got double
Like
buff.
if you go in for that invade and you see like both lanes just go missing running toward you, you should probably consider getting the fuck
He
out.
probably thought he was just fucked, so he just got the Gromp.
Yep.
Dude, these last 2 games have been looking real ugly for Closer. Isn't Udyr supposed to be like a power early jungler?
Yeah, he's very strong
And
early.
he has gotten the very short end of the stick both games early.
Uh-oh.
I think
Yeah,
Udyr
I mean, the last one was
from
pretty much
Olaf
completely
syndrome.
self-inflicted. I was talking about it, I think, while you were AFK, but
I heard the end of it, yeah.
Yeah, that dive was really bad for his situation.
Oh.
Closer is so fucked. I'm just looking at his camps and it's dry out there.
Yeah.
It's ugly out there.
Oh,
Fudge?
Fudge.
Fudge can get out, right, with ulti.
He can just probably kill them both.
Yeah.
long as he doesn't take a
You
shot.
get to see this. Now Klaus was actually
He just runs.
what? Wait, what the hell?
Blabber?
What's going on?
Oh.
Blabber's trolling.
Oh my god,
Oh.
Blabber is throwing!
Wait. Oh my god, he just died.
Dude,
Huh.
holy fuck, no way.
How did he let himself get that Tiger Auto?
Dude, I mean, Blabber literally just didn't. He thought that he would win going melee on the Udyr, and he just got slapped down, and now it's like so bad for him. He threw his whole lead just now. All of
Yeah,
it.
that was pretty fucked up.
Oh my god. I feel like I'm getting deja vu. Blabber fucks enemy junglers so hard. It happened against TSM, it happened in another game too.
Oh.
And then he just, something terrible just happens. What is going on here?
Come in
Wow.
for a fucking lick.
Coming in for a big lick.
Tasty Tristana. Ooh.
I don't understand the Verdant Barrier rush from Blabber though either. Unless
Yeah,
you
it's a
what is
little
that?
weird. He is against triple AP topside, so I think that's probably why. But
Like, yeah, that makes sense. Sunday's gonna be so annoying here. You can't do Herald against Cho'Gath when he has ult up.
Oh, somebody's gonna do it.
ooh,
Wait.
Oh, I don't
Oh,
like
they
that
got
sleep.
5.
I don't like that
Yeah.
sleep. That is 100% Baron for the enemy team. Blabber's playing like garbage. What is
That was
going
pretty
on?
troll for sure.
What is going on,
It
dude?
was probably theirs anyways, but
Yeah.
now his
But-
old
but
stone.
wasting it is really important.
Yeah.
dude,
Yo, I
I'm
think-
so
look
fucking
at
high,
jungle,
bro.
look at
I just
jungle.
hit the bong.
What level is Closer and what level is Blabber after what happened early? Hello? Can someone explain me what happened?
Yeah,
This is so
dude,
crazy,
this
man.
is-
Blabber was like, it always feels like he's just on the cusp of like a great jungle gap, and he just can't drive it home. Look at his build. That's so trash. That's
He's really
the
weak.
worst build I've ever seen.
He's
What is
tank.
going on with people today?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, let me give you a tip. If you're gonna rush Verdant Barrier and delay your Mythic by 850 gold, please do not also go Merc Treads and do literally 0 damage for the rest of the game.
Wait, is
That's too cringe.
Verdant 850? Thought it was more.
I thought it was more.
Ooh.
Oh,
Wait,
wait.
maybe?
Somebody can kill him.
Oh,
Somebody
baby.
can kill him.
Oh,
Cho'Gath
baby.
just literally runs him down right here.
He missed the W, but
Yo, C9 in a
Damn.
hard throwing?
Dude,
By getting
can you name
cocky
a more
with the
iconic
tankless
duo than
drafts, name
C9? Cocky drafts, hard throwing, just griefing to get. They're gonna get reverse swept, dude.
uh-oh.
I'm vibing with it.
It's brewing.
Yes, so one of my chat actually said they're a Lilia main and high silver, and he said Moonstone's not good on her.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah, we've
So,
got confirmation.
Like, is Moonstone not just like extra not worth it when you have Karma already? Like,
I
isn't
think
it-
it's Giga Trash in this specific game. I think
Yeah.
the situations where it's good is like against a team like 100 Thieves comp, it is kind of good where it's like there's a lot of tanks, but I think it also requires your team being tanky where you're going to have like really long fights, you know, where you're like
Yeah,
actually hitting people. But I think the thing that makes it bad is he's his team's only magic damage and his team is all squishy as hell. So like these fights are not going to be long.
Yeah.
It's going to be very fast fights.
If anything, like, this is the perfect game to go Zhonya's, since your team needs... someone has to buy time for Ezreal and Tristana to hit people. That's the way I always see it. When I'm playing any carry, it's like, who's gonna make some space for me? And so, like, I always encourage, you know, if we don't have many tanks, like, items like Zhonya's are like, you have a tank for 2.5 seconds. It's just, you know, not targetable.
Yeah, I mean, it's just the idea of getting people to throw out their spells, right?
Yeah, exactly. And this is a perfect game for Blabber to be able to do that. But
Yeah,
that's
you,
okay.
you
I
want to
mean,
be
we're
able
just
to.
shitting on builds all day, but it is mind blowing to me. It's so mind blowing.
No, it's a really good point. You want to be able to go up like tank, like not just like tank, but at least bait shit, like bait the Syndra stun without being a guaranteed one shot, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, big
Yeah,
time.
you can eat the entire
If they don't have
center
a
ult.
perfect CC chain, like, holy fuck, dude. If you can, like, Syndra stuns you and then Cho'Gath uses, like, Q and Senna uses W and you zone use those two abilities, like, now all of a sudden your team has 3 enemy CCs down and all you've used is Zhonya's. Like, you have a huge opportunity to win the fight. So, baiting with Zhonya's is huge. Really good players can definitely do it the best. I think with C9's draft, they cannot possibly expect to win 5v5 normally. So they need to, like, this drag coming up right here. They're up in gold, but in my opinion, C9 is actually losing. Like, I would hate to be in their position. They need
Based on
a
drags?
creative angle on drag. I think they need a creative angle from like Blabber, but he has no flash. Probably Fudge, because I just feel like they're not gonna win the drag like standoff, even though they have Ezreal.
I think
just
it'll be
don't see
pretty
it
close. I mean, Blabber's not here. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, that is weird. It's 25. He's gonna make it barely in time though, which is kind of nice.
He was fixing
but
top.
they completely get.
I'm looking at it right, and it's like
completely gave the position.
Senna gets outranged, yes. Syndra outranges everyone on C9's team, and I think if Hunter Thief starts the drag, they have the perfect secure. Like, they have like this like game over button with like Cho just eating drag. So
True.
I think they're playing for Ezpoke, right?
yeah, they are. They're definitely playing for Ezpoke. I guess we'll see what happens here in the standoff. So I like C9 doesn't want to take the creative angle. They just want to do this street fight, like Meteos says.
But this is
I
bad
don't
for
like
them.
it. I just don't see how you're gonna win
Hey,
this.
you can't steal it, right?
I could be wrong. Like
They should
maybe
just
they
kill
just
it.
want the fight anyways.
Oh, ooh,
Okay. What the fuck? Perkovic.
he's going nuts. Okay,
That's big chunk on Realma actually.
Hunter Thieves completely gave position here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, big Senna W, but
Or-
no follow up.
Yeah.
This is so back and forth here.
Realma got outplayed so hard, by the way.
Oh,
Oh my God, Perks.
Oh, what?
oh he's fine though.
What?
How's Fudge,
Fudge
in
goes
there?
in.
Oh my god.
Ooh, the Moonstone healing's coming out.
The long
coming.
sustaining fight.
Just like
Legit.
you're talking about, man. The long sustaining fight is on the way.
The Karma Q
Oh,
missed.
FPI might die here.
Oh baby. Oh. Oh.
Oh, Senna's E is so broken. Wow, that was
So
a really
annoying.
like tense fight.
Yeah, it was.
Oh my god, I think that whole sequence started because Ryoma just got outplayed. He left himself open to getting like jump Gale Force on by Trist, and they had to give up all their position because he's 1 HP flashed out. Right? Like
Yeah.
he basically contributed nothing to the entire fight so far. He's done 0 damage,
Damn.
and then he walks up, hits this one-man stun that does nothing, and then they get collapsed on and die.
I'm surprised they didn't show the actual beginning of this fight.
Yeah, that was huge. Perks did jump over the wall, Gale Force the stun, and chunked Ryoma really low.
Yeah.
That was a really important play.
It felt like Hunter Thieves should have just committed to hitting Dragon more. They
Yeah,
were-
why didn't they? It unleashed. I think when it was at like 2.5k, that was like the perfect time to just say like everyone hit it once, and then we're just gonna eat, smite, and run.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's not too bad. Looks like Sven is doing the same build where he goes Cyril does. Seems to be his go-to, I guess. But I don't hate it. I guess it's not.
This time there's a lot of armor. So it
Yeah,
makes
that-
a little
that
more
Big
makes
sense.
tanky boys.
Thank you, boys.
The slow seems relevant. Wait,
It's definitely good. Perks. He's actually getting soloed by Udyr.
wait. Perks just jumped into Cho'Gath.
Wait, what is going on?
Oh.
That was
He had no vision
Not
there,
the
that's
right-
why. His
Yeah.
team was coming to help him, and there was that little pocket of like darkness.
yeah.
that
That's
actually
true.
could
He didn't know they
be-
were there.
That could be Baron if someday had ulti, but he doesn't, so they're gonna chill out.
Oh, wow, that grab.
Oh my god.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
Fudge
FPI's
just-
dead.
Oh,
Fudge just
bot lane.
murdered that so hard. Wow.
That's a
Dude,
fisting.
Fudge is insane at set. What the fuck?
that was bad.
He's a turbo fister.
Yeah. He didn't
Ooh.
even have to use his Gale there. That's really crazy. Or not Gale, Stridebreaker.
No, he,
So I
he
think he
did.
started
He
with
did.
it.
He-
Oh, he started.
the thing
with
is the lowest cooldown ever. You know what's stupid? It gets decreased by haste as well.
it. Yeah, it's a 20-second reduced by haste. I saw. Yeah, this is just that pocket of vision where like,
Yeah.
oh,
that was
Jesus.
pretty unlucky,
yeah,
actually, for Perks.
they couldn't see him around the wall, but still, he should never be there. I think his team's just too far for him to position like that.
Yeah, he could have jumped out to Krugs, I think, and been okay, but I don't know.
Yeah.
It's really weird. I don't blame him for not noticing that they could be there, because that was a
Yeah.
very weird angle.
FBI just kind of left the Tom Kench a little too early, but
They're also playing way too far into C9's face there. Like contesting the mid wave like that doesn't actually do anything, and it's just asking to die, considering their team left, and then C9's was
That's
still in their
fine.
face.
Yeah. 5% more size.
True.
I think
See that.
against this comp, your primary way of losing is getting kited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the
That makes
turbo.
sense.
I do think 100 Thieves should be playing their comp differently though. Like they should be the ones trying to find the different.
Is Ryoma gonna fail his one shot
angles.
again?
Oh,
Yes, he is. Now Ryoma.
Oh.
Oh, stun purse.
does have
He has
flash.
everything. He has
he
everything.
has
still.
flashed.
And he has ulti.
Closer.
Closer's gonna have to flash. Good flash by him over the wall. I didn't expect that.
Oh,
This is this crazy
Ooh, he
scattered
just got
fight. Perks does the
shredded.
most damage ever, dude. What the hell?
oh baby.
Dude, that's the power of Lord Doms.
Oh.
Blabber? Oh,
Oh.
so cocky. No, FBI's dead. He's in a terrible spot now.
Bye bye.
Punched in the
Hunter
head.
Thieves might lose this game. Damn, dude.
Dude, I am.
The whole game was flipped on that drag fight that they lost. I think they lost all their pressure there.
Yeah.
When they lost the fight.
And they were starting to lose before that too. Like pretty hard.
Yeah.
I do not understand this prioritization on Senna. I do not think
Yeah,
she's
me
strong
neither.
at all.
She doesn't look good even in the game that she won, right? Where C9 was playing it.
Yeah.
Just did not seem good. It just seemed that Jinx was somehow even more useless in that game.
Yeah.
Yeah, this pick was super.
I think
awkward.
honestly Ryoma just was too pussy. Perks is walking up and clearing the wave. Can you please just one-shot him? So even if you don't kill him, get him to 1 HP and then the Udyr will clean it. Like
Yeah, that would have been way
he just
better.
hesitated for too long, and then look what Ryoma ends up accomplishing in the whole fight, right? He just does no damage and dies anyway.
Mm-hmm.
It was better to just to pull the trigger on the play, which he's new. He's gonna
Yeah.
improve and get a better killer instinct, but his team was kind of counting on him to make something happen there.
Yeah, it looked like he was maybe worried about the range, but
Yeah,
He
I
wasn't
think
really
you
gonna
go
get a
for it,
better
and if
window
it-
after the
if
wave
it
was dead.
doesn't- Yeah, if it doesn't hit right, no harm, no foul. Just back off. You don't need to commit when the stun misses.
He might,
But-
he
Yeah.
might die if he misses the stun from there.
I guess
The
so, yeah,
Triss.
that's true.
Might just.
Huhi though
Turn around.
was ulting in. Like they had Tom Kench cover as well.
Mm.
So
Mm-hmm.
it's all hindsight now. I think at this point, I don't see how 100 Thieves can win the game except by C9 just playing like total garbage.
Oh my god. That's a 3-man sleeper.
That is a 3-man resident sleeper indeed.
Ooh.
Tom Kench also just looks like the worst champion ever. Like
Oh my god.
the fudge
that
engage.
lands.
Oh my god, Fudge is actually making Set look
Yeah.
cracked.
Yeah, he's doing Stridebreaker E's nonstop.
It does seem like 100 Thieves comp is super fucking low damage.
Yeah.
It's because any game with Senna in it, any comp with Senna in it is gonna have low damage.
You know,
Right.
one thing that always looks fucking off about fasting Senna is like you're so low leveled. He's 4 levels down on Ezreal, 5 on Triss.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, that's disgusting.
what the hell are you doing at level 12?
Yeah, I don't know. That's tough.
Got some heals and shields coming out here. Oh.
Oh wow, another sleep, dude.
That is-
What the hell? I swear that just came out.
Oh.
Is he dead?
Oh, dead in the
Oh
fountain.
my god.
They're all dead in the fountain. That's crazy. Oh my god, they're like,
I actually think C9 might just 3-0 this series.
Yeah, maybe.
really?
Yeah, I'm
I
calling
don't know.
it now.
I'm thinking they can come back from this.
It's possible. And
Damn,
they won.
dude.
That's a dub.
I don't even know. Oh, Price is so hyped.
It's playoff
Covering up
perks.
My face though.
Dude, 100
The
Thieves
level of
looks
play.
just almost objectively worse now than they did in Lock-in Tournament.
Yep, in every way they are worse. They did not learn a single thing. They only forgot the things that got them in a good spot in lock.
Yeah, I mean, they wholly lost their identity.
Yeah. Also, the level of play in the series is so bad. Like, I just can't believe. Like, I feel like C9 did not play well
Many
either.
of us are working from home.
Like, yeah,
And
like
adjusting
Fudge
to
Smurf that last game. Good job, but like,
Coworkers
I don't know. There's some of the mistakes that Blabber's making are like, I think that TL will punish those quite hard.
For sure, definitely.
I think the TSM TL series was way more competitive, and
Yeah,
I
it
don't
was
know,
way
I just saw a
closer.
lot more brilliance. Yeah. There was like some really in moments, right? Like you could be like, what the fuck tactical with the Trist game, and like there's some really crazy like, why couldn't they just end the game 8 minutes ago in the last game? But I guess I didn't have that many as many question marks yesterday as today.
I don't even know how to pinpoint like why 100 Thieves was getting so behind in all these games, but they were.
I mean,
It's everything, man. It can't be one thing. They're making the bad decision. They're mechanically misplaying, dying with flashes up. They're going for impossible plays and engages, going super deep. Who he played set and he literally zoomed it down one time. Like, there's just like certain things that it's just like, dude, that's like literally impossible. Just don't go for that play. And then, yeah. And then when they do go for certain plays, they misexecute mechanically. They don't go fast enough. They miss their abilities. They get chunked. They just, yeah. It's a lot of things, I think.
yeah, there was definitely not a whole lot of proactive plays from 100 Thieves. Did not feel like it. I think that partially leads into it, and then the thing we were talking about, like their big moment was the 21-minute dragon, the third dragon, where like, you know, Ryoma ended up getting fucked by perks, and 100 Thieves didn't actually get to finish the dragon in the reset, like all that awkwardness.
Yeah, that even just that little mistake, like how come we're letting dragon reset when we have the it's like it's like you fucking turn on the microwave and it's gonna like finish in 10 seconds. So the enemy team has to they have to like fucking go in before the microwave goes off. Why would you unleash the dragon? That's the only thing that could like fuck your situation up.
Yeah.
And yeah, it just all these like little things adding up and making it so bad for them. I don't know. I think they could fix their problems next split, but I don't have a lot of hope for them this playoffs.
The losers bracket run.
The losers bracket run.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes teams can
100 D-Direst.
end up recognizing what it is that is making them mess up some of these situations. That's where a loser bracket would come in, but it seems like it's a little bit too deeply embedded in them.
It seems like they're having trouble probably recognizing what the issues are. Like a lot of times, I think what teams like they'll diagnose what it seems like the issue is, but it might not actually be the issue. And then in their attempt to solve what they thought the problem was, it actually ends up just creating more problems, which is what I think's happening to this team. From the outside is what it looks like, at least. But you know, I do think like looking at this third dragon fight, when you look at how these comps want to play, I think 100 Thieves kind of already was losing the fight from the beginning. So we're talking about the standoff situation, right? And like poke comps, kite comps, or whatever, they want standoffs. Like they want the other team to just be in front of them, hit them, space them, and then walk away. 100 Thieves, like you were even saying, they had fucking 3 chem tanks, dude. Like let C9 come into the river and then get different angles the way C9 did 100 Thieves. But
I'm done counting.
they didn't. They just sort of A-grammed it, playing front to back with 0 DPS.
Yeah.
And outranged, so I don't think that's the winning play.
That's the secret.
Well, that was a fast series.
It really was.
Yeah.
Not as
That was
hype
a
as I
quick
would have liked.
Yeah, I liked yesterday because it was tense.
I mean, yeah, I think it was definitely expected this one would not be close, though. I don't know.